completely messed my hair up. So, whoop. So right, we're on Elvis Presley Fan on Keto. We'll have a little chat about a few things. So obviously we're the Keto channel. Why are we called Elvis Presley Fan on Keto? Because I am an Elvis Presley fan on keto with a stupid haircut. So just so you know, I'll let you know how I'm going with the diet. It's been pretty good. I've been just mainly eating fatty meat and eggs. Let me just tell you what I had to eat today. I had chicken today, nothing else. Last night I had pork bellies and lamb ribs. For lunch I had eggs and bacon, so I've been pretty good. The day before, what did I have? I had lamb and pork bellies and eggs and bacon for lunch. I did eat a bag of nuts last night, and I think it hasn't agreed with me, the nuts. Actually, I know I had a bit of salad as well. So I'm still on the keto diet. Really, it's more carnivore because I eat mainly fatty meat and eggs. 95% of what I eat is fatty meat and eggs, which is what I've always got energy. If you eat fatty meat and eggs, guys, you will always have good energy, and your skin tends to be smoother, and you definitely feel good. You feel energetic, you feel more alert. But the peanuts didn't agree with me. I'm feeling them today, so I'm not a big fan of peanuts. Some people say that a lot of the peanuts that you eat now are not actually real peanuts. I don't know. I don't really know anything about peanuts. So I'm slightly feeling a bit queasy today, I think because of those nuts. Actually, this fresh air is probably doing me good. So I'm still doing it. I'm 58 on July the 10th. I don't feel 58, I feel about, today I feel about 40, but usually, so I'm a bit achy, I'm a bit tired. I've been up since 5:45, so I've been up for, come on, I've been up for a long time, guys, come on. I've been up for at least 12 hours, so I am tired. I'm feeling that I'm tired, yeah. But I still highly recommend the carnivore diet, the keto diet. I still highly recommend. Don't eat the sugar, don't eat the bread, don't eat the potatoes, don't eat the pasta, don't eat the rice. Only have low carb veg and fruit. Don't drink fizzy drinks. Stick to water. Tea and coffee, it seems to be okay, as long as you don't have sugar. Only eat twice a day. Do a 16 to 18 hour fast every day. If you do all that, you're pretty sorted, guys. If you do all that, you'll forget your age. That's one big thing I've learned with keto, is you forget your age. Like, I just don't even. Now, I used to worry about my age. When I was about 54, 55, 54, I used to worry about my age a lot. I used to think, oh my God, I'm gonna have a heart attack. I'm on a slippery slope. You know, my stomach had turned into a bowling ball. I was achy, I was low on energy. I felt a bit down on life. I wouldn't call it depressed. I just did feel a bit down on life. Even though I had a beautiful wife and lovely kids, something didn't feel right. So I really do feel like the carnivore diet, the keto diet, took me out of all that. So now, even if I have a bad day, I still feel optimistic. Seriously, guys, even when things aren't going well for me, you have your bad days, don't you? I still feel good. I still feel great. I still wake up looking forward to the day ahead. That's got to be good, isn't it? Even on bad days, you feel good. I always look forward to getting up. I've always got a spring in my step. My aches and pains have massively reduced. I don't have dizzy spells anymore. As you know, my ulcerative colitis has completely gone. What else was my problem? problem? Low energy. Yeah, my energy levels are crazy good. So guys, carnivore diet, keto diet, all the way. Dr. Ken Berry is my go-to. I also like Dr. Anthony Chaffee. Dr. Sean Baker's okay. All on YouTube. The best advice you could ever get from Dr. Ken Berry. Go to the question and answers on the live streams and you'll learn everything you would ever want to learn. And don't forget, it is important that you learn how the diet works. Very important. Why increasing fatty meat and eggs is good for you and changes your life. Why cholesterol is not bad for you. Eggs are not bad for you. Meat is not bad for you. Salt is not bad for you. You need to understand why. You also need to understand why we've been lied to. We have been lied to for 70 years about foods that supposedly are good for us, but they're actually bad for us. One of the worst foods are cereals, oats, cereals, grain. Really bad for you. Absolutely no goodness in these foods. You don't need to have a cereal every morning. You do not need it. We have been brainwashed into thinking we need to eat 4, 5, 6 times a day. You don't. It's bullshit. You don't have to forage like a cow, grazing all day to have energy. Your body is very happy to only eat once or twice a day, to have a long break in between meals. You will have more energy and you will repair yourself. You will boost your immune system if you give your body the correct foods so that it can nourish itself in the way it nourished itself hundreds of thousands of years ago, millions of years ago. Your body, through evolution, was designed to eat fatty meat and eggs. Your daughter, yeah, hi Carolyn. And do you know what? Anybody that you speak to and you tell them the amount of times you eat and what you eat will tell you you're crazy. But then when you then say to them, oh, and I'm hardly ever hungry, they don't believe you. When I say to my kids, I only eat once or twice a day and I'm not really hungry, they're like, how can you not be hungry if you're only eating twice a day? I'm like, it's just the way the diet is, it's just the way it works. And Dr. Ken Berry makes me laugh. They don't believe you. Dr. Ken Berry makes me laugh because he will say, eat as much as you want. Eat till you're stuffed. As long as you only eat once or twice and you're doing carnivore, you can eat as much as you want. So people imagine that you're stuffing yourself full of meat and eggs, like piling it up because you're so hungry. But I don't do that. I find if I have 2 or 3 bits of meat and a few eggs, I'm full up. I don't need to pile my plate up. I don't need to have loads of eggs. I'm full up. It has to be fatty. To feel full, you need the fat. I really believe that. I don't really need to eat my lunchtime meal. My eggs and bacon that I have at lunchtime, don't really need it. It's more of a treat. I see lunchtime now, my daytime meal, you know, around 1 o'clock, 1:30. I see it more of a treat than a necessity. I don't need, like today I had chicken and I covered it in lamb fat. I always keep my fats. Do you keep your fats, Carolyn? I covered the chicken in lamb fat. I put it in the grill. I salted it a bit. So the chicken adds loads of flavor. No, the lamb fat adds loads of flavor to the chicken. The chicken went crispy and it was lovely. It was absolutely lovely. And that's all I've eaten, and that was around 1 o'clock, maybe 2 o'clock. And I am not hungry. Even now I'm not hungry. It's 6 o'clock. I don't need to eat again. I could just not eat and go to bed. I do go to bed quite early. 10 o'clock I'm in bed. But I don't go to sleep. I read all my messages. I reply to all my messages. I do my research when I'm in bed. I watch a load of videos. Like tonight, I'm going to be watching Ricky Stanley videos because tomorrow I want to do Ricky Stanley. Yeah, that's my topic for tomorrow. Right, Ella, let's get Princess. So did you get that, guys? Oh, here she is. Tomorrow is Ricky Stanley Day, so I will do a load of research. I've sort of done a bit already because you come across it when I've been doing my research for Dave Stanley. You come across the Ricky stuff, and some of them you get mixed up because they look alike, don't they? Let's have a look. Let's get the dogs back on the lids. Let's get Ella on it. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Woo! Come on. Woo. Don't move, don't move. Woo! Hang on a minute, guys. It's not working out. It's not working out. 1 second. My blood's running to my head. Right. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Not the most flattering look. Me bent over with a bright red face. As I was saying, we were talking about food, weren't we? Yeah, I don't need to eat tonight. Oh no, we were talking about tonight I'm going to do my Ricky Stanley research. I've learned quite a lot anyway. I've done videos on Ricky before. Isn't Ricky the one that is known as the best looking one? I know he's passed away. But isn't Ricky the one that was the most handsome? Didn't hear what you were saying. Oh, don't worry. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh my god. That looks like. Oh, is that Aurora's mum? That looks like Aurora's mum. I'm not sure if it is. I think it is. 1 second, guys. Is that Aurora's mum? 1 second. I'm sure that's her. Not really sure. Let's go, let's cross. Sure, is it her? No. Yeah, I thought it was. She's like, I wonder where she's going. She's either going, that was Aurora's mum just driving one. I don't think any of them were good looking. Ricky was alright, wasn't he, don't you think? I'm on about, you know, when they were teenagers, when they were like 19. If you look at the old pictures of Elvis leaving the aeroplanes, coming out of the concerts. But yeah, I'll do some good research on Ricky tomorrow. Let's find out exactly what went on with Ricky. Let's find out why the Elvis fans, yeah, compared to Elvis, no. Let's find out why the Elvis fans are upset with Ricky. I'll tell you what, one person I've done no research on as a young man is Billy. I know about Billy later in life. You know, I think he went to work for the aeroplanes. I think he quit from Elvis. He quit from Elvis, didn't he? Billy wasn't around as much as the others, from what I can tell. As much as Dave and Ricky. I think Billy and Elvis actually fell out for a while. Is that true? Tell me if that's true, guys. I could be wrong, yeah? I don't really know anything about Billy when he was between the ages of 14 and 17. I don't really know. I know about how Billy's life evolved as he got older, you know, through his 30s and 40s. Obviously, we know that he is born again Christian, isn't he? And we know he did once say in an interview that he regrets the first book that he was in. I don't know the name of that book. All I know is that Billy, to me, seems to be the one that has been most genuine on apologising, and his book is the most genuine. His book does not discuss anything negative about Elvis, you know, the faith of Elvis, the book. one that we've read 13 chapters of. Obviously, anyway, I've explained to you about the fact that Billy told me not to read the book and not to talk about him, which came out of the blue, came out of nowhere. Right, so let's just cross over. Woohoo! Anyway, guys, we're sort of heading back now. This bloody wind is really pissing me off. I agree that Billy's shame, he won't let you. Yeah, it's just a bit odd, isn't it? It's a bit unexpected. There was no reason for it. It all stems from the guy who was pretending to be Joe Esposito's son, who joined our live stream. It all stems from that. I just don't understand why. And believe it or not, that had a knock-on effect, because Amy Collick got involved and tried to warn Danny Smith that this guy was saying that he was friends with Danny Smith, which was a lie. He's not friends with Danny Smith. So Amy tried to warn Danny, and then it all got thrown in Amy's face, didn't it? And then she in the end was accused of some stupid stuff from Danny Smith, which I'm still waiting for him to apologise for. Woohoo! Anyway, you know where I am now, guys. I'm not intimidated by any of them now. I don't care who they are. Stanley, Smith, Priscilla, Memphis Mafia, I don't care who they are. If they've done wrong, I'm gonna expose them. They don't intimidate me, not one little bit. Everything we say is just for entertainment purposes, just an opinion. We're allowed to have opinions. We have shared opinions on the Defending Elvis channel. Nothing is fact. Dude, even if we have strong opinions, even if our opinions are really strong, yep, that's it. They're no better than any of us. We're all equals. They're nothing special. Joanne messaged me. Joanne said, yeah, you're right, Louis. They're nothing special. But they ain't. I mean it. I'm not even joking. They ain't nothing special. Right. Right, it's windy, guys. Windy. One second. Oh, I don't like it when there's people around, guys. Too many people around, it's embarrassing. I'm going to have to put it behind my back while I pretend that the camera's turned off. Should we sing the song? We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Guys, you get a bit of a view of my ass. Sorry, I didn't mean to put my ass on camera. Right, we're nearly home. Okay, sorry about that. Who's that weirdo walking down the road with a phone stick, talking to himself really loudly? Right, so okay. Ooh, I just saw a bit of spit of rain then. Is it gonna rain? My hair is a mess and it does look like it's gonna rain. It's raining, it's pouring. The old man is snoring. The state of my hair. So it's summertime, so there's no nighttime there's no nighttime videos anymore because in England the nights are much lighter, so it will stay light till about 10 o'clock, I think. 9 or 10, anyway, I think 10. So we're not doing any of our vampire runs anymore. Not till the winter. So yeah, tomorrow is Ricky Stanley Day. Do you know what? I'll be honest with you, the backlash we get hasn't been that bad, has it? What do you think? Carolyn and Debbie. We haven't really had that bad backlash. I'm on about, seeing as the topics we've been covering the last few weeks have been pretty pretty serious. I don't think the backlash we're getting is that bad. 100% it hasn't affected subscribers. We've been definitely getting more subscribers every day. The views are going up. So it's almost like us talking about the Smiths, the Stanleys, the Memphis Mafias, and the topic of betrayal towards Elvis seems to be okay. Seems to be okay, doesn't it, guys? Seems like the Elvis fans are quite pleased that we're doing it. Yeah, it does. Debbie, I like that comment. I think there's a lot of people that felt the way we're exposing, but were too scared to say anything about it. I think people were too scared to speak about the Stanleys, the Smiths. Weren't they, guys? People were a bit scared to speak up, but now because Louis is talking about these topics, people are coming out of the woodwork and they're saying, good, fair play to you. I'm glad you did it. I'm glad you're talking about it. I'm glad you're talking about the Stanleys and the Smiths. People are pleased. I can tell. They think it needed to be said. Now we will revisit these topics, man. Yeah, we're not going to just do this topic once and never come back to them. We will revisit them. Same goes to I want to carry on talking about Ginger Alden. We still need to show that interview off that was in Arkansas, is that it, in Springs. We still need to have a Linda Thompson day. I want to go more into that. And a few other people. There's plenty of dedicating a whole day to one topic. There's a lot of that to come. I do like dedicating a day to a topic, like today was Dave Stanley Day. It works, because it means I can really thrash out each topic. It's still not enough time. I'm never able to finish a topic. It's always, there's just too much. There's just too much to go through. I'm never able, so I do jump around. Yeah, I know, Jane, but that's YouTube for you. There's nothing we can do about it. YouTube's a pain in the ass. Right, I gotta go, guys. Gotta go.